I just feel like to get to the next level now.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
As you can see, it's raining.
I feel blessed that Evans took his time out to come.
To be honest, none of our landlords want to go down that route.
It has not been possible to connect your call.
I think we haven't done the groundwork properly. I'm a little bit disappointed.
We're in the cold, but we're still staying positive.
We're in a rush right now, man. Like literally, it's been one of the longest hours of my life.
I'm here in Brum. Absolutely excited for this week, man. I'm meant to do a challenge. I'm meant to meet Leopold here, but Leopold is not here. It looks like this is going to be a tough week, man. Wow. He's meant to be at the front waiting for me. I ain't got a clue where he's parked, man. This is not the entrance that I was looking for in Birmingham, or I was waiting for, to be fair. Super pumped, super excited. I'm here in Brum for the next week. My plan is to dominate the city with a few of my mastermind students. I've never done a challenge with multiple students at the same time, but this week is special. I love Birmingham. There's something in the air about this city, and the goal is to get some deals done, get some money in the bag. Let's go! It's really nice, man. I'm loving Birmingham. So listen, today I'm going to stay with my main man Leopold in his lovely penthouse. Penthouse, isn't it? Bro, you gotta keep the standard. My standard is penthouse. But then if you had a penthouse, you wouldn't need me with you?
I'll show you. I hope you like it. I hope you like it. But what I really love using is the you got some little toilet. Which would be nice. The best part's yet to come, though. You know. Right. Best part's yet to come. But I'm thinking which one to show you first, which side. I'm going to take you back this side and show you this side.
So you live in here?
Yeah, upstairs. Welcome. So this is me in here.
So your family?
Yeah, that's my fam. So we got my mum on the left, my nan's on the right, my sister's in the middle, and then my nephew, he's bigger than that now, he's 10 now. And then my granddad's there, who's passed away, and obviously you just see my brother.
Leopold, how's it going? Are you good?
Yeah, good, thank you for asking.
Thank you for having me in your house. Hopefully the plan by the end of this week is to get you in a lot better place than obviously where you are right now. But before we get started off with the week, one thing I always do, and I think it's so important in life and in business, is that you go have a plan. Mm-hmm. Because the saying is that if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. Let's talk a little bit about yourself.
Sure, ready?
Number one, we've come into this apartment. It looks like it's a very nice building. To the naked eye, someone's going to look at you and be like, he's already doing well. Mm-hmm. He's driving a Mercedes, living in a nice apartment. Mm-hmm. Why is it that I'm helping this guy become financially free? So why don't you obviously just tell us a little bit more as to why that is? And
I think the first thing is, I've been in business now, Evans, for, almost 9 years. I started, in the sales industry a couple of years back. And I've been doing that ever since. And if I'm honest with you, yes, I've had some success from it, but I just feel like to get to the next level now, I want to have assets. I want to have things that, I own and things that can't be taken away from me. I've made money, I've lost money, but I want to have something that's permanent, that's going to stay, but also that's something that's going to go up in value as well, which property does. So just as an entrepreneur, I think it's the next step for me. I know I can do it. It's just about getting the guidance and the coaching from yourself, and no one's better to give that than you. So I think that's just where I'm at within my life. By all means, I wouldn't say that I'm financially free because my passive income doesn't outweigh my expenses, and that's the goal. So I want to get to that stage and go from there really.
So you mentioned about your business. What business have you got?
Yeah, so I run a sales agency. So we've done sales before for numerous clients within the the utility sector, the charity sector, the energy sector. We've done quite a few things, to be fair. So yeah, I've been doing that for a couple of years now, to be honest with you, where we're working directly with, like I said, broadband providers, energy providers or charities directly. My guys will go out face to face and fundraise or sell on their behalf.
And how long you've been doing that for?
Well, I started when I was 18, but I opened my first business in it when I was 20.
Okay.
That was in Nottingham. I didn't have the most amount of success. I was there for about a year in Nottingham, to be fair, and I love Nottingham. Didn't go the best, so then I came back to Birmingham and did it all over again, really. Rebuilt my team from scratch, and then I opened up my company again in Birmingham, and it went better the second time round. It's been there since 2021.
Okay. So you started off doing it 18 years old. I guess you're working for somebody?
Yeah, I was working for someone originally, yeah.
And then when you were 20, you built your team?
Yeah, throughout that process, I built my team and then opened up my own.
And how old are you now?
27.
So for the last 7 years, you've been running your own business? Mm-hmm. Okay, cool. And how's that been going?
Good and bad. I mean, for the most part, great. I think lockdown was a big learning curve for me though, because in lockdown, we were doing face-to-face. We had a whole year where we couldn't be out there selling, so we had to go from being face-to-face to telesales for a bit. That didn't quite work out for us. So during that process, I lost quite a lot of money, all that I'd made so far at the time, which was a very hard time. And I was managing an office of around about 40 people. Off the back of that lockdown, we finished up with about 6 people. So the company had just really shrunk and we had to rebuild from there. So that's kind of what sparked my insight into property. Because I remember at that time, I just thought, I've worked so hard to amass this amount of money or build this business, and it can just be taken like that in a heartbeat. And I just thought I want something where I could put money into that would just allow me to be, to have a little bit more of a safety net if anything was to happen again. So that's where my spark for properties came from.
Okay, cool. But it's not until about a couple of months ago we started working together. Mm-hmm. So what's happened from that time, lockdown till what, 4 years?
Yeah, it's a long time. So when I came off the back of lockdown, I did training for properties elsewhere, and it didn't quite go to plan, if I'm being honest with you. But I'm not going to put that onto the training or anything like that. It was more so, a lot of it was down to me as well. At the same time, I wasn't consistent in the sense that like I said, coming off the back of lockdown, I had 6 agents with me. I put all my eggs in just trying to rebuild that stream of income because that's what I knew. So I was kind of scared to go into something completely different and change. So I was like, I'll put the effort into rebuilding my business as opposed to going into a different business. So I think I focus on that, where in hindsight, hindsight's a thing, but had I taken the leap of faith and gone into properties at that time, it is what it is, but maybe we'd never have met. So I can't complain.
Okay. The goal for the end of the week is to get you on 5.
Yeah, man, ready? We'll do it.
So the goal is to get you on 5. If you have 5 deals, you'll be able to comfortably, potentially get a bigger apartment, because this is nice, but it's a bit, claustrophobic, isn't it? All right, you're a big guy like me, man, so I feel like you need a bigger apartment, at least a 2-bed.
You ready?
Would you agree?
That's fine.
So get you from 2 to 3, get you 3 more. So by 5 by the end of the week.
Ready?
The HMO strategy and the service commission is phenomenal. However, you can do the same thing on the property that you're gonna buy.
Yeah.
So what we have to do is we have to get you something permanent.
Ready for that?
By the end of the week, the goal is to help you to at least buy at least 1 property. If we can get 2, that'll be great, but at least 1. I feel like with 1, if you can get it and you can test it, you can see the thrill of owning the property that will pay you for the rest of your life. For us to get there, that's the end goal by the end of the week. We need to know where you are right now. So where you are right now, I know number 1, you have got 2 rent-to-rents. Those 2 rent-to-rents, how much are they making you roughly?
The one in Coventry is making me £500 a month.
All right.
But it's occupied for the next 5 months.
Okay.
So
what about the other one?
The other one in Birmingham, which was only a couple of minutes away from here, is making me about £750 to £1,000 a month. First month it did £1,000. Okay, cool. So the plan is to get another 3, and that another 3 would at least give you a solid £3 grand a month. Yes, ready?
Like solid. The other plan is to buy a property. Now, in regards to buying a property, I'm not a strong believer of just buying the property and leaving your money in there, because it doesn't matter how much money that you have. If that is your formula, eventually your money's gonna run out. Yeah, of course. So I like to use the strategy, which is the buy, refurbish, refinance strategy, which is the training that you came to last month. So you obviously understand the whole backings of it, and you've seen some of my projects that I've done as well, so you know what you can do with it. So I feel like the plan is to buy your property using this strategy. Okay. Now the reality of it is there's going to be some money required to actually do this strategy. So in regards to you right now, how much have you got right now to invest into BRRs yourself personally?
I'd rather raise the finance, because obviously I've put a lot of the money into the service.
All right, cool. That's fine. That is actually the answer I was looking to get. right? Even if you do have some money, if you start using your money for property, it's going to run out. The best thing to do is exactly what you did. Put your money into education, so you have the know-how and the credibility. That's what's obviously got you to where you are. So now we're going to obviously duplicate that. So raising the finance, believe it or not, you've been on the mastermind. I don't think it's going to be that difficult because you've met my mortgage broker last month at the event. You can easily get around 70-75% on average of a property to buy, or you go a raise about 25%. Now, I know we are in Birmingham right now, but we're not going to do a BR in Birmingham because after London, the next most expensive city is Birmingham, right? So maybe we'll go up north a little bit.
Okay.
So which means that the barrier to entry will be a lot lower. Because if you're buying a house over here in Birmingham, we're talking about between about 200 to 300 grand. Whereas you can go up north a little bit further, buy one for about 100 grand. Does that make sense? Or even less. So that's going to be the plan by the end of the week. I feel like it come at the end of the week, if we can get you 5 rental deals and we can have you 1 BRR where you put no money in, I'll be very happy, man.
Yeah, I agree.
What do you think?
I agree. I'm ready for it.
All right, bro. Come on. Let's make it happen. Let's go.
My name is Leopold, but you can call me Leo. I'm based in Birmingham, in the Drury Quarter. Evans is about to spend 7 days with me. I'm really excited for the week. It's going to be a dope week, an amazing week. I mean, one of the reasons why this challenge is important to me, if I'm being honest with you guys, is because for me, being from a separate field, branching into the property sector, you know, I really want to, do well here. I want to make sure that within the property sphere, I'm achieving, my goals. I think as an entrepreneur, the goal is to diversify and have, different streams of income. And so this is going to be one of them for me. But property is such an amazing field to be in, for asset generation as well. So I'm really excited for the week. I'm grateful to Evans for spending the week with me as well. And yeah, man, hopefully you guys, watch the space. It's going to be a great week.
Boy, looks like he's living comfy. So my only fear is when someone's living comfy, they have that level of comfort and they don't put themselves all out there. They don't take massive action. So I'm just meeting my other student, Shanique, who's a bit more hungrier. And I feel like it's going to be tough, but I reckon we can get something done this week. Wicked, man. Shanique and Mark is in here. Let's go say hi. Let's go say hello. Let's formulate a plan. Have to have a plan, man. Let's formulate the plan. Let's get to work. Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hi, everyone.
Yes. Good to see you guys. Right, cool, man. Perfect, man. How you guys feeling?
Feeling good, excited for this week.
So you guys coming for a whole 7 days? Excited about that? Definitely. So first things first, before we get started, we like to have a plan, because I think in life, if you haven't got a plan, then you plan to fail. So we're going to draw up a plan as to what we want the week to look like, and we're going to force to make it happen. I remember when you got started a few months ago, you were saying to me the main reason why you went to start property was because you did not want to go back to work.
Yeah.
And how did that play out?
Yeah, I've been back to work. I work for myself now.
Amazing. So you quit work, full-time property.
Yeah.
Amazing. And you've done so well. Like you obviously got Mac to put some more energy and more focus on this.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling back like you're now on this journey with Shanique as well?
Definitely on board, 100%.
Perfect. So I know Shanique's main goal was to not go back to work because you guys have a newborn.
Yes.
Just wanted to be around the newborn a lot more. What would you say have you got a own personal separate goal as well yourself, or?
Most immediate goal is we've set ourselves to be both financially free fully. So what that looks like for us is like we're aiming to have 5 HMOs that are making at least a good 500 plus, and then 3 essays that are, in the 1,000 plus bracket. So that should give us roughly just over 5K.
Yeah.
Perfect. So what do you do currently, Mark, for work?
Currently, I'm a support worker.
Okay. Right. So we have a plan as to where you want to get to. You want to get to about 5.
We want to get to at least 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Getting to 8 is fine. What I say to a lot of the students, when you get to 5, you'll have a solid, 3 grand on average, right? So I know right now you have got 2. How's that doing? How's the HMO doing?
The HMO is doing really good.
Perfect.
No complaints there.
Okay, cool. So the plan is to multiply more of the HMOs. How about the essay? How is the essay doing?
The essay is not the best, just because we don't know where we stand yet with the landlord. So this week will be the final week to decide what's happening with the essay.
When you say you don't know where you stand with him, what do you mean by that?
Just because we gave our notice in, but the plan is to take it from the agency and deal with the landlord directly.
Right.
So that's what me and the landlord is trying to work out.
Okay. So, getting you from 2 to 5, I don't think it's that difficult. Because if you have the 2 agents already, and I presume it's a good relationship,
Yeah.
can we not get more rent from those agents?
Yeah, definitely.
So I think a very good place to start. I think the fact that you have a good relationship with those agents, I think that's where we should start.
Yeah.
Let's look at what they have. Let's see what we can obviously view. Let's see what we can negotiate and go from there. Because the barrier to entry with them is going to be a lot easier to gain someone new, I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
What do you lot think?
Yeah, I agree.
100%.
Yeah. All right, cool. So I think to get you from obviously 2 to 5, at least by the end of the week, I think that's very achievable. If we can if we can do a bit more, great. But I think that should be the benchmark for this week.
Yeah.
So by the end of the week, if we have got 5 rent-to-rents in total, at least, I think it'd be a good week. What do you think?
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
yeah, solid.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Perfect. Well, let's get to work.
Yeah, so I'm super excited. I've been looking forward to this week. You know, this could be a life-changing week for us. So we're ready to go full force ahead and to secure as much properties as possible. Our goal is to get minimum of 3 rent-to-rents for this week. So hopefully we can achieve that. And we're very excited that Evans took the time out to come to Birmingham to spend time with us and to help us secure those deals. And we appreciate it very much.
I feel blessed and honored, that Evans took his time out to come, and focus and, get us up to speed, you know what I mean? Like, I've only just joined recently and, my mind, like I said, I'm on property, that's my mindset, that's what I want. And, to have the man himself here with us for 7 days, we can't afford to make that opportunity slip.
You know what the funny thing is? One funny thing is speaking to the students today, is I've realized their goals are very similar, it's very aligned. They are clearly mastermind students. One's been on for 2 months, one's been on for about 3-4 months. They both have in very similar situation. Both have 2 rent-to-rent deals, and I don't think they're aware as to how close they actually are to financial freedom. And the goal is by the end of this week is to actually get them to that goal, get them to that line.
One of our main reasons for doing property is, firstly, we highlighted was time. We want more time. Time is the most valuable currency on the planet. That's the one currency that you can't get back. You can always get back pound, dollar, all the rest, but time is something that we can't afford to waste. So, property is a way for us to get more time, especially with our baby girl, Mariah, our daughter, and, family in Jamaica, family in England. We want more time for them because life is about living, not just surviving, you know what I mean? So property is a good route, or the best route,
Yeah.
to get to financial freedom.
I was working in the healthcare, and imagine doing 12-hour shifts, and then you get home, you're tired, you don't have time for anything else, and then you go back to work and you repeat the same thing. So it was just like, you almost feel like a slave in a sense. Not saying like being a healthcare worker is a slave. I'm just saying like the way I was feeling doing back-to-back hours, 12-hour shifts, and then going home not having time to do anything else was just very depressing. But now that I'm doing property, I've got more time on my hands to do food shopping, to cook a meal, to clean the house, just like daily things that you want to do.
It was through my wife, a lot of blessings in our lives comes through her. Even with property, she was the first one that came to me and said, babe, this and this and this. Because I remember at a point when my father was successful in business, I told him, I said, Dad, you should go into property. At the time I didn't have the knowledge or the sense, but I just knew that property was a way for us to, make a substantial amount of money. I understand. So when she, brought that up years back now, and I'm like, right, property. We invested in another company, yeah, and it didn't go as smooth because it didn't have the life that the mastermind has, you feel like you're a person when you join the mastermind, you know. People know your name, you know everyone, you know, you're an individual, but you also know that you're part of a community that, you know, is pushing for the same thing.
I do believe it's achievable, especially because we have him here for the whole week. I think that's an important thing, having him here, because you don't have that fear. Like, you can walk into an estate agent and you don't feel like, oh, I'm not going to get through, I'm not going to get the keys, because he's there to support you. So we truly appreciate that. And we're going to do whatever it takes in order to secure the properties that we've set to achieve this week. So I'm looking forward to that as well. And the drive for me for doing property is, as we said, time to be at home more, spend time with my daughter, just to be able to be a wife to my husband and do my duties, and also to provide for family, because family is a very important part of our lives. We're really looking forward to this week.
Yes, it is, yes.
Yeah, no issues. My name is Leopold.
Okay. And this is the best contact number to
This is the best.
reach you, yeah?
This is the best one to reach me on. Yeah.
Give me 40 minutes, please.
Oh, we just did our first call, man. First of many today. We're going to get through a long list. Usually on the 2 deals that I've already found so far, they're all direct to landlord, to be fair. But this one, I'm going to just because we've got 7 days, I'm going to be blasting it on open rent, but also for agents as well. So yeah, with the agents, we get a little bit more, queries on if it's a company that's going to be renting there. But I just want to push myself to the viewing, and I can explain that in person. So first of many calls, man, we'll do a couple more and go from there.
That wasn't stated. That's fine. Have you got any more properties available for company lets?
We don't, nobody does some, you see, to be honest. None of our landlords want to go down that route.
No, the landlord's not accepting company lets on this one, I'm afraid.
Okay, okay. Do you have any company lets available?
I don't at the minute, no, sorry.
All right then, thank you so much for your time.
Good afternoon, Charlie. How are you? Yeah, I'm really good, thanks for asking. Charlie, I'm able to speak to someone in lettings, please? About 2:15, they're back from their lunch.
Do you do company lets? Do you take company lets?
Oh no, sorry, we don't.
You don't? All right then, no problem.
Okay, so for this one, we had some viewings and we have someone who is interested, but nothing reserved as yet. And we will be doing the viewing in there tomorrow at 10:15.
Jodie, you've got a property online here that I'm really interested in. It's on Poppleton Close. Is it still available?
Yes, it is. Have you emailed at all?
No, I just saw it online now. I thought I'd give a quick call, actually.
Yeah, that's fine. Let me just have a look one moment.
No problem, Jodie.
Okay, yes, it is still available. Let me just quickly get some details and I'll book you in. What's your name?
Hi mate, thank you for holding.
Yes,
so we haven't discussed that with the landlord yet. He hasn't let us know yet. But what I can do for now is take all your details down, book you in for a viewing, and then we can find out from the landlord.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
That's okay, no problem.
No worries. Will it be yourself showing me around tomorrow then? Or your colleague?
Bobby, yeah.
Oh, brilliant. Well, I'll meet you tomorrow then. I mean, if there's anything else in the meantime that you think could be up my street, feel free to send it through to me. I'd really appreciate it.
No problem at all.
Brilliant. Thank you. See you tomorrow. The actual property itself comes furnished like this, and the interior is pretty much already ready to go. So, to be fair, do you want to make it big? Good, yeah. So it looks quite nice. I'm actually really feeling that.
What I wanted to ask is, do you take company lets? Because I won't be living there myself. I'll be renting it through my company.
If I can just pop you on a quick hold, I'll find out for you.
All right, thank you.
There's a property on your website that I'm interested in.
Okay, and what's the property address?
It's Walsall Road, Wednesbury. Is there viewing available for that one?
Are you looking for the company let on this property?
Yes, I'm currently one of your tenants as a company let.
For which property?
That one is Rickman Drive.
Okay. On this property on Walsall Road, we will be doing the viewing on Friday, the 22nd, so this coming Friday.
Okay. What time?
At 11:30.
11:30. Okay. Could you book
Do you want me to book you?
Yes, please. So we're waiting in the car for an estate agent. We made a few calls today, so I managed to get a viewing. And yeah, it's a 4-bed property. So we'll see if it's suitable for a service accommodation. Hi guys, so we just went to the viewing I mentioned earlier. However, it might not work out for me, but it is a potential deal that we could sell on.
Okay, so day one's down. Day one's completed. It was a great first day. Really feel like we got a lot done in the sense of getting on the phone, speaking to agents, speaking to direct landlords, and getting some viewings booked in. We managed to go some bookings straight away today. The first one was not the best, if I'm honest with you, but the second one was more promising. We have to just watch the space on that one. We do have a couple more viewings ready for tomorrow. But on the whole, I just feel like we just need to take up a notch a little bit more tomorrow. Look for some more properties in Coventry as well, just in case the one that we're really excited about doesn't go the way it's planned. But the one that we have already found is promising, so really, really excited to see how that's going to go. Morning guys, day 2, really excited to get things going again with Evans. We've got quite a few viewings today in Coventry, we're going to head over there, and then the rest of the plan is going to be up to Mr. Evans and what we're going to do for the day, but really excited, let's get into it, man.
What is happening, people? Day 2. I must say the sleep wasn't the most comfortable one, but we go again. We go start today. Today, hopefully we get some things in the bag. We have some promising viewings. Hopefully we can get something signed, sealed and delivered, get something closed. Hopefully get contract signed. We need to get some deals done today, man. Today is a day it's a defining day in this challenge. So it has to work. Come on. Sorry, if this one was it currently being used as a HMO?
Yes, prior to this, it's kind of generally always been used as an HMO since the landlord brought it to us.
Got you.
Not a lot of people would look for a rental of 2.4 for a family, really. Right. So it's always a company let that it would be under.
Got you. Such a lovely HMO. So HMOs give me ideas for my HMOs. My HMOs are not as nice as this. I'm loving this.
So why do you reckon they want to give it up?
Why do I think they want to give it up? Maybe it's the landlord who was doing it. The landlord's not educated, bro. He doesn't have a clue. Maybe he was just using.
I don't think there'd be much wiggle room with the rent, but obviously, like I said, that I can't confirm anything on behalf of the landlord. So anything you propose to me, I can just speak to him and then come back with a potential counter offer and just.
A few clients. Okay. There's a bit of an overflow. So hence the reason why we need something else, because we've got to be in there for about a year, so we need something like this. However, the rent that we're paying compared to this is a massive difference, almost double.
Okay.
Obviously, granted, this one is needed, nothing that needs to be done, but I think 24 is just on the high end. What do you think you would accept? Do you think you'd accept like 22 if we were to give like a long-term contract, 3 years or 4 years?
All I can say is I can propose the offer, and it's just dependent on what he gets back to me. Knowing the landlord, knowing kind of how the previous let went, I don't think he'll accept the 22.
Right. What do you think he'll accept?
I mean, we can start at the 22, and then there's always the way to meet in the middle rather than going in at the higher end of your budget.
Have a good day.
Lovely to meet you.
Take care. No worries.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, that looks good. I like it. I like the fact that it's already finished.
Well, if we can get the rent down to by 21, 22, it can work very good as a, not very good, but make around £600 as a HMO.
She was reasonable though. She definitely gave away some nuggets, I think. No, we came because we're just in the area. We're viewing a couple of properties, to be fair, and we just wanted to come and see what it is that you guys have in the area. Look if there's anything that could work for us and see if we could potentially do business together.
There is one flat, 3 bedrooms, HMO, 1 bathroom, 3 beds, and
Can I have a look at it, please?
I'll show you the pictures, yeah.
Thank you.
There are actually some better photos that I took last week, which aren't on yet, but
But we're just looking to expand just because we've got a lot of demand at the moment. We've got a bit of overflow.
Okay.
So we're looking to obviously house some of our tenants in the long term.
Okay.
So if you want to go ahead with one of them, what would you need from us?
Ali, can you help me here with company let?
So, is it a joint company or whose company is it?
It'll be my company.
So, we'd ask for a personal guarantee.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like to sign that?
Yeah, that's fine.
How long's your company been trading?
Just over a year, about a year and a half.
Alright, can we do around 1:30, 2 o'clock?
Yeah.
Thank you for your time.
Near town. Do you know Furlong Road? It's a free bed.
Alright, well, let's walk. I'm Evans. This is Leopold.
Oh, hello. What is it that you're looking for?
So at the moment, I've already got a couple of properties in Coventry anyway.
Yeah.
We've got a bit of an overflow because we've got a lot of demand.
Yeah.
People that want that of working professionals that want to stay. Okay. So we're just looking for something else that can accommodate a set group of people long term.
Right. Okay. So when you say long term, all of our tenancies start for 6 months and then they get reviewed. So are you looking to, like, obviously with our tenancies, it's like usually just a family.
Right.
So what are you looking for?
What have you got for us?
Got a 2-bedroom flat that it's proven very difficult to let out at the moment. It's not in a very nice area.
Okay.
I'll be very transparent with you.
That's fine. What's the rent asking price?
Negotiable at the moment. It's 900.
Okay.
We get him down. It's a high rise in a terrible area.
Can we view it around 3 o'clock if possible?
Let me phone the landlord.
Okay, do that. That's fine.
Let me just see.
Thank you for your time. Appreciate it.
No problem at all. Look into you.
Thank you for the shop.
This don't look like.
See you later.
Oh my God. Where are all these young men come from?
Do you know what? I don't know why people find it so hard to walk into agents. They are normal human beings. All you have to do is be able to communicate with them.
That was so good. Honestly, I really enjoyed that experience. I've not really done much walking into agencies so far. So with the last two, that first one I was just kind of learning and watching Evans. But that one was really good. She was so welcoming, and I think she got some really promising properties for us. So, watch the space on that one.
I'm just waiting to hear back for keys, and then I can do you a viewing.
That sounds great.
So
which area is it?
It's Lockhurst Lane.
Sounds great. Thank you. Thank you. Have a nice one. She's lovely. The morning, I think overall has been very good. Really enjoyed it. So that we started off the morning going to the first viewing, which was the property that was being used as a hotel essentially. That was really good. The numbers, stack up really well as long as we're able to get a reduction on it. So we're about to go and put an offer on it right now, and go from there. Then we just did a bit of walking into certain agencies, just walking in. The first one was a completely off the cuff walking. We didn't know we were there, but it worked out really well. We've got some viewings booked later on today for that one. Then we went to the one we were supposed to be at. The lady there was incredibly lovely, really helpful. She sent me through a bunch of properties already. So it looks like this afternoon we're gonna have a lot of viewings. So what we're gonna do now, jump in, grab a bite to eat, quick coffee, send off the offer, and then we're straight back to it, man. But overall, great morning. It was amazing learning and actually watching what Evans was doing in action. It's a massive learning day where I just step back and just see him in action. So I think it's been massively positive. Okay, so the plan is we've had 2 walk-ins already. Third one's going to be me going solo. So I'm really excited just to go in and try and build a rapport and see if we can get some agents showing us some deals. See what goes. Go with us. So we just did our first walk-in solo. To be fair, I felt a lot more confident going into that one after seeing Evans do it once or twice already anyway. Those ones didn't have any properties for us anyway, so it still ended up being a no. But at the same time, it was a great experience. We'll just keep it moving, man. Hopefully we could take that further and build up our skill set as we go along.
Short-term lets only. All right, then. Thank you so much for your time. Is the landlord open to company lets? Oh, it's not for this property. 6. And, bookings in terms of viewings was going to go through until, you let them know about company lets and they tell you landlords are not interested.
So one of the things I did on the call is that you asking them if it's okay.
I'm not taking charge.
You're not taking charge? A lot of the times, they ain't got a clue what you're talking about. They don't even know a company lets it sometimes.
Okay.
But if you're asking someone if it's okay and they don't know what you're talking about, they'll obviously say no.
So I have to take charge, just like you said,
100%,
and tell them what I'm offering. So I have to speak value.
We're gonna do it, but we're gonna tell them we're doing it.
Okay.
So it's about having the assertiveness and making them feel like it's okay.
You know, I've managed to get some viewings booked for today, and I'm currently in Coventry looking for more. And our business partner managed to secure a few viewings today, so hopefully we can close some deals as well. And I'm looking forward. I told Evans today it's going to be a big day for us. We're going to conquer some deals, so that's what I'm looking forward to. Trying to be confident, as you know. Bless.
Are you ready? We're ready. Go to the schools. Class. Nice. Right. Now, we've all got lovely suits on, so when we get in the flat,
I'll just wait outside.
smaller.
It's alright. Smell is a bit much. I don't know what smell like. It's alright.
Any sort of property near a tree is always going to be a nightmare.
You must have been to Bearview. Bearview.
The smell is unbearable, bro. I believe you, Kevin.
So much viewings. I'm like, for you to have to step out of a property, I'm like, no way. That's bad. That was bad. Wonderful. So we've got back-to-back viewings now. We're about to go view the first one. This one's more towards what we're looking for compared to the last view we just had. So, you know, wishing better for this one. Let's go. Perfect.
As you walk in, another bedroom, bathroom, cupboard in here.
What was the rent on this one again?
So this is 1,200.
Okay.
On this one, and that's not including the rooms.
It's got HMO license as well.
Is that right?
It's got HMO license.
What sort of people are you looking to rent it out to?
We're working professionals that we have.
Oh, fab.
Yeah.
Predominantly, our main focus is on lets rather than sales, although we are now branching out into the sales.
Yeah.
So, and again, predominantly HMOs we let, so our knowledge around that landlords and tenants and so on is massive. I don't think there's any other agency in Coventry that have got like that expertise.
So it's a nice property, definitely. And like Evans just said, based on the area, it looks like people are using it here for rent to rents. This one in particular wouldn't work as a HMO just because the rent's too high with the rooms, the room prices. But maybe as an SA, we'd have to calculate it first, but it could potentially work. We're looking, the other one's a 2-bed anyway, so it's more feasible for what we're looking for, and the rental price is lower. So let's look at the other one first and then make a decision. Yeah, man. Ready? I'm really thinking this could be the one, genuinely. Like this one's specifically what we're looking for. It's the 2-bed. The rental price is nice, you know, and it's not too far from our other service accommodation already as well. So this could be the one, but this is also our last viewing in Coventry for today as well. So, you know, we've got a lot riding on this one. Let's see what happens.
Right, so Earlston, which this comes under, is hugely popular because you've got the high street, there's lots of bars, restaurants, shopping, supermarket, like small supermarkets. So what sort of term let are you looking for?
Looking for long term, so usually I did it between anywhere 3 to 5 years.
We need to talk to the landlord and see whether he'd be open to a company let, quite possibly being 3 years. you know, that's more, you know, it's less hassle for him, isn't it? Than,
Yeah, of course.
You know, constantly letting it out, and so yeah.
Appreciate your time.
Perfect.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Sasha.
Nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you as well.
The only thing I tell about agents is that they work at their own pace. So you got to put pressure on them to get over the line.
Yeah.
They'll take forever. You know what I'm saying? So let's go back to the agency.
Cool.
Let's try and close the business.
Hello again.
Hi, you right?
Yeah, good. How you doing?
Good, thanks.
Hello again. You alright?
So we've completed the first half of the day. We're heading to Birmingham now on another walk-in for some potential HMO deals. And then after that, I got a viewing after 4. So just come with us and let's see what happens.
I do social housing as well.
Okay.
Mainly in London.
Okay.
I also do HMOs, like private individuals.
Yeah.
But what we came in for is mainly to basically to do one of two things. Those are my business partners. They're obviously based in Birmingham. They have a couple HMOs already.
Okay.
Renting them out privately. So we open to one of two things. Number one, to figure out how much you can offer for some potential HMOs.
What, to buy us?
No, because you do social housing, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be intriguing to know what you'd offer for.
With what I do in social housing is, so we've got close relationships with a couple of social housing providers that we worked with for over multiple years.
Okay.
So we have certain landlords that we work with come up to us and be like, I'd like a social housing lease rather than just a normal buy-to-let or normal family let.
Okay, got you.
We're not an actual social housing provider.
Okay.
We're a letting agent.
You're a letting agent.
Yeah.
Because I deal with social housing in London.
Yeah.
I live in London, so we have a few properties that we give social housing. But we open to doing it in Birmingham as well. All right, that sounds cool, man. No problem at all. My Instagram. All right, take care, Oscar. See you later. No, bye.
Because if she cleared that up at the start, that they are the ones, they wouldn't need to even come here. You know what I mean?
The thing about Oscar, some of the properties that you get, depends on the rate that he's offering. You can give it to him for good 3 or 5 years, and you make a profit in between.
Yeah, you could sell deals to him. If I've got someone like Oscar who does social housing, he wants me to sell him.
Kevin.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Andrew.
Ready? Let's go through.
So it's right at the end.
Okay. Right.
So do you guys manage the whole block or just a few properties?
I'm very interested. So, you know, put in a good word so we can get this through the gate ASAP.
Once we hear back from the landlord whether that's a yes or no, we'll let you know. But if it's a yes, we'll send over your details to a referencing company. They'll do all your references, make sure everything's legit. And once that's done, we can get the moving process started. So it shouldn't take longer than about a week.
Thank you so much, Ishmael. So we just finished the last video for the day. And it seemed positive, so you know, no fingers crossed. We're praying and hoping everything goes through. And 18 is our lucky number.
Door number 18. So hopefully we'll get accepted, and this will be a great essay for us to add to the list. So we are looking forward to their response.
Yes.
So we'll see and we'll update you.
I'm just a little bit disappointed with the day. Today was meant to be a day where we actually close deals, but it's been a little bit of a messy day. We've been to loads of viewings and you know, they have loads of deals up in the air, but I think we haven't done the groundwork properly. I'm a little bit disappointed in the team. I think I need a bit more from Shanique and Mark. So we've got a little bit of time. What we're gonna do right now is just bang out some calls, bang out some messages, speak to some landlords. I know it's 6 o'clock, but landlords is the best time to call landlords right now. So we're gonna call some landlords, and we're not gonna do that until we get enough viewings for tomorrow. So we're gonna make sure tomorrow is planned today. So I'm just gonna give them some tasks to do. So yeah, let's go, man. Let's get it. What's happening?
Good, brother.
What are you up to?
I'm just about to send over the information that I need for the landlord.
Cool.
Sorry for the agency.
Alright.
So they just need obviously to verify
Alright.
my ID and stuff. No.
When you finish doing that, what you have to do after is let's start looking for some BRR properties.
Ready?
Alright. So when you've done that, just let's jump in it. So let's get some viewings booked.
Yeah, ready?
I know we can't call the agents now, but let's send them messages. So when they come in the morning, they can give us a call and we can obviously arrange some viewings.
No problem.
Should he come back? What's up there? What are we doing?
So now, me the offer now, and that essay that I was looking at.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna start looking for some more leads
Did-
back to hospital.
Did he send you the form?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So maybe who's better at doing the emails and stuff? Is it Shanik or is it you? Well,
Most of the IT stuff.
alright, so you send the email, then we get Shanik on the phone. Because we have obviously a couple hours left. We can call some landlords and try and get a head start for tomorrow. I'm going to sit next to you to make sure it's done. Alright, let's go.
Me too, man. Got the best suit on today. We've got some big viewings for the BRRs, so I'm really excited. It's gonna be a great day, man. Super excited, recharged, ready to rock and roll. It's gonna be sick. Ready? Yes, Evans, how you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. What's up, man?
Good, man.
Otherwise, it's murder, she wrote. Have you got the funds to do the BRR?
I'm gonna raise the finance for it.
Alright, so if we're gonna raise the finance for it, then obviously we need to sort of like find ones that fits the amount of money that we can obviously raise. If you find one in Birmingham, realistically, let's look at properties in Birmingham. If you look at Birmingham now, if I'm not mistaken, properties in Birmingham are around 200-300 grand.
Yeah, I wanna look around about that.
Look at 400 grand. Because obviously Birmingham is so close to London, the prices are still very high. So what you can do, one of the best things to do is to go a little bit further out. Have you got someone who said yes to you already, or are you thinking of attacking certain people?
Thinking of, going to certain people, raising the finance from them.
Alright, cool. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. You have houses there in Stoke-on-Trent for £29,000, bro. 29 grand. Now, granted, it's a bit of a mess. However, you can buy the house. Obviously, you probably wouldn't struggle to get bridging on 29 grand. 29 grand, bro, to buy a house. Look at this house. 63 grand, bro. 63 grand. 64 grand. 75 grand. 3-bedroom house, bro. Look at this house here for 75 grand. I can easily convert it to a 4-bed HMO. And I'm pretty sure the end value is going to be high. Let's look at what's been sold in the area. If it just comes literally that basic due diligence, we look, that one has been sold this year for 120 grand. So there are loads of potential BRRs. Why don't we obviously, book a viewing on a few of the properties? Let's go have a look at them and let's see which one we can convert to a good BRR to a HMO.
Yeah, calm.
And if we can do that, then we can raise the funds after.
Yeah, calm.
Sounds good?
Ready, bro.
Alright, cool. Day 3, we in Warsaw. Literally about to walk into some agents with Shanik. Leopold is now trying to find some BRR deals. I've showed him the way, showed him the system, showed him the trick. I've left him in the car. Because hopefully this morning with Shanik, we're going to find some deals, get some keys, make some money. Let's go! How's it going, Shanik, Mary? Very good on yourself?
Yeah. I got a 5-bed in Wednesbury, Walsall Road.
Okay.
It's a really nice property, to be fair.
How much is that one on for?
That one is on for £1,725 per month.
Okay. Can we have a look at that one? Can we have a look at on your computer? That's right.
So that one is still currently tenanted, I think. So the person that has that property is moving out, because that one is currently company let as well. So obviously she's liable until we find a new tenant.
And how much did you say? 1.7?
1,725.
Because it's 4, it will be 4-bed in it instead of 5 for HMO.
You got your confirmation already?
No.
We'll just try and get it now, so we'll not be on it.
Can you send it before you take off?
Yeah.
So we just left the estate agent. We're quite happy. We spoke to them about a few properties that they have available, and we managed to get two bookings, 2 for tomorrow. Potential essays, the occupancy rates are good, nightly rates are good to make decent profit. So we're looking forward to that tomorrow. We've arrived at our first viewing for the day, and I'm looking forward to sealing a deal potentially. The property looks good inside. Let's see if it's actually good inside in person. You can tell us what's happening.
Okay, so Electric Wharf used to be like a generator kind of complex, so it's all kind of kept the same theme. So now it's kind of they've converted all these properties into houses and flats. So I've only just bought the space, so I might not be able to answer every question, but I'll do the best I can.
Very spacious, isn't it?
Yeah. Overlooks the canal.
If we did want to go ahead, I mean, for example, what would you need from us?
I need to know company. I think it's a shared company name.
Yeah.
Company number,
Yeah.
just so I can understand who the people are and kind of their backgrounds.
Yeah.
And then it's just, I guess, agreeing terms.
Okay.
Right,
Makes sense.
Of what needs to happen to the property, what the dates are, what obviously the amount is, deposit, and all those things. Repairs. How quickly would you want it? Like, have you got? Yeah.
How quickly can we have it? Because I know you have to put something in there.
How quickly can we have it?
Oh, but that's. I can order a washing machine out here in like a day or two.
Okay.
Perfect.
So if we agree with the payment to sign contracts, can we have the keys tomorrow?
Yeah.
All right. I think that deserves a shake of a hand.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you very much. Yeah, so we just viewed the property and we managed to secure the deal with the landlord. We are very excited.
No deposit!
No deposit down. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. Mark was the one who found this deal.
Big up Mark, the teacher.
Mark.
Come on.
And he did a great job. There's
About to walk into the second agent for the morning. I mean, this morning this time of great, the energy was a bit low, and that normally happens when people don't see results. But I've been doing this for a long time. I know the results are going to come. We've now put from a viewing, deal secured. It's about getting the keys later on today, / tomorrow. But energy is a bit higher now, so we're obviously going to walk into the agent. Hopefully, we can close another deal.
They're all here for you today, Ted. They're all here.
Right.
So
that's the deal. So no deposit down.
That's what you want now.
Yeah. Still do the garden.
You'll take
as
it
soon
tomorrow.
as possible. What?
And then
what do you
give
think?
them a month to do the work, or 2 months. For how long?
As soon as possible.
As soon as possible. There's no time frame on those.
Yeah.
We're gonna put a time.
There will have to be.
Tell them the time frame.
Yeah.
The time frame is a month.
We'll give you 1 month.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair.
We just went into an estate agent, one that I've worked with in the past and still currently working with, and now we're going to view one of their properties. We've been negotiating with the landlord for a while, so hopefully we can secure the deal today or tomorrow. So yeah, we're on our way now. We're just waiting on the guy.
I agree, with Shanique in terms of, we need to work on our negotiation skills. We need to know the key phrases to, make people feel friendly and, happy to work with us, And obviously, we managed to secure one today.
Yep.
And it's looking like instead of 3, it might be potentially 5 by the end of the week. So
just walked into this agent and secured another 2 properties. We're just going to view one of them now. The other one that we put an offer in, a ridiculous offer, but the landlord is in a little bit of a desperate situation. So we may be able to get that one. If we get that one, it's a phenomenal deal. We're going to view one today that's pretty much in our hands and it's down to us. So it's looking like another solid walk-in. I think today is all about W's. Today we haven't got no L's today, straight W's. So we're going to go to the viewing very quickly. And then we're going to head to Stoke-on-Trent to do that BRL viewing with Leopold, which looks good. I've gone through the numbers yesterday with him. And it looks very solid, man. So I'm super excited about that one again. That one I reckon will be another W.
would you say this is a single? Check this one.
No, I think he's just done all this.
Just definitely was doing some dodgy business in there. It's basically a 2/3 bed, but the landlord's converted it.
Yeah. Exactly.
And the rooms downstairs, he's the one who converted it. It's very smart to look at. Just landed in Stoke-on-Trent. We're about to get another W, about to obviously view a very healthy, juicy HMO that we found last night. Look good on the numbers.
Looks amazing.
So we're about to see it in person right now to see if it actually is what it looks like.
Yeah, good. Really optimistic for this one, to be fair. Found some great comparables for it already, to be honest with you. So just gonna check it out and see what's going on.
The bedroom with an off suite.
Yep.
Double bedroom.
Yep.
And even has a double as well. So you can have 3 doubles here. One double downstairs.
With a bathroom down there. Should show the bathroom. Wanna see it?
I think it's got a lot of potential for what it's worth, man. £80,000. Like realistically, you only need around 20 grand, £25,000 at max, including stamp duty, to buy this property. It's phenomenal, man. So it's about obviously going back, working on numbers. We'll now go speak to our mortgage broker, who's part of the mastermind team, see if he can give us a 70-75% loan to value. And whatever he can't give us, we'll have to raise it.
Ready.
And after speaking to him, I think the first place to raise the money is within the mastermind.
Ready? Let's go.
So let's go work out the numbers. Let's go speak to him. So all in all, I think it's been a brilliant day today. I think we have got quite a few deals in the pipeline for Shanique and Mark. We're about 90% done with one. Send the contract already. We're just waiting for the landlord to overview it and obviously send it back. So that's very, very good. I think that's very, very positive. So I think first of all, let's give back a round of applause because he's the one who found out deal. So that one's there. With the other agent, we have these 2 viewings tomorrow. I think they look good. It's about working out the numbers for it. So if we can do that maybe in the next few minutes. With the other agent, we've put the offers in already. There's nothing that we can do, it's just a waiting game. So I think that's basically, as long as we get the numbers done on those 2 deals, we're pretty much obviously done for you. In regards to the BRR deal, I think the BRR looks good. We're going to iron out the numbers right now and then jump on the phone and speak to some investors, try and get some money in the bank. The good thing is no long money to raise. It's only about 20 grand, 25 grand max. So let's work out the numbers. I'll try and pick up my mortgage broker right now, see if it's available, and then try and raise the finance from the investors.
Cool.
Wicked. Let's get it done.
I've been doing property investing now for about a year. I started with my own money and then I basically grew a portfolio to to 4. I realized that in order to scale, it's much faster with like a team of investors. Now, but what I'm basically doing is I'm working with armchair investors and they just put the money in. I'm doing all the work obviously and everything else, and then I'm giving them a fixed return on their money. Who is it that you know that would like to invest in? All right, cool, bro. I'll speak to you in a bit then, all right?
Right now, as of stand, I can't invest anything until at least April. I don't usually like to talk about business when I drink beer.
I was just wondering, who is it that you know that would be willing to invest?
No one will.
It has not been possible to connect your call. Please try again later.
That this contract can only be.
Well, the issue we're having is we're having a lot of people interested but not ready to take action with some urgency there and then, which is very frustrating. I don't know if I'm closing softly, but yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated after that session of raising finance, I can't lie.
How you have to have the thought process with this here? Because some of this call taking a bit too long.
Okay.
The reason why it's taking too long is because from the get-go, they're not interested. And you're still trying to get them to, then you ask it, oh, what about you? You see, the magic about asking indirectly is that if they're interested, they tell you, what about me?
Straight away.
If they don't tell you what about me, that means they're not interested. There's no point to ask them. So all of this time that you spend, it's been about an hour we're on the call.
It's a waste.
Do you know what I mean? We're not hunting, we're fishing. This is the difference with the calls. Hunting is like calling somebody and be like, get it, give me your money. We're not hunting, we're fishing. We're putting out baits and see if they're going to bite.
I see. So
this is why I want you to obviously have the thought process in mind. So you're calling them to ask them, do you know anybody who's interested in investing? And by their response, the call can obviously be elaborated or the call should be ended.
I'm hearing you.
It's Evans. It's Evans. How you doing?
Oh, hi Evans, I'm okay.
Yes.
Right.
So I'm with Leo. So we went to see this house today in Stockton. It's a really good one. You know, I've worked it out myself. It's a very good deal. We've obviously been able to raise most of the finance. We just obviously just need a little bit more to raise. So we just don't know if you know anybody who has around 15 to about 20k to invest and get a return on it.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying to Leo. First, I really wanted was to do this, to be honest.
Pardon?
So your main concern is that it may take 12 months, and 12 months, maybe too long for you. Is that correct?
Yes.
How about this part, Marion? I know you're scared, but listen, you do trust me, don't you?
Yeah.
Of course, right? And when you were joining the mastermind, the convo was very, very similar. You was a little bit scared the same way. In the end, you did it. Fast forward about a month and a half, you're in the mastermind. Do you regret investing the money?
No, because I've learned quite a bit, and it will give me the chance to just that
Absolutely.
I haven't started anything for myself regarding the
Absolutely.
mastermind, but it's because I have this main plan, and
Yes.
I want to get this main plan out the way first.
So here's the
and I
thing
take
though.
chance.
If you were going to say yes, what return would you need to make it worth your while?
Maybe 20.
Okay. All right. So what I'll do, we'll create a Zoom, if a Zoom link, if you want to send to your daughter, and we all can jump on at 4 o'clock and we can have a discussion.
Okay.
All right. So
Let me speak to my daughter and my granddaughter, and as I said, you could do a Zoom and then hear what they have to say.
perfect. All right, Marion. Well, thank you for your time. I appreciate it, and we look forward to working with you moving forward.
I think today overall was massively positive. It was really fun to really get on the phones with Evans and try and raise finance. Definitely a learning curve. Definitely a learning curve. And I feel like I've taken so much away from actually seeing live on the phones as well. So really grateful for that in that aspect as well.
Today's been a W day. Luckily, it's a Wednesday. So, the first 2 days were challenging. Today was extremely challenging, but we managed to get some W's. We got potentially 3 deals to close tomorrow. So that's the aim, that's the goal.
Today's been great. I've learned a lot, how to negotiate, how to do the contracts. I mean, Evan's been very supportive with doing the whole contract process.
Yes, guys, so it's day 4 here on my challenge. We've literally got 2 full days left, and I'm so excited for those days. Honestly, with how I'm feeling right now, I have to be real, it is mixed emotions. Yesterday there was an element of frustration for the first time that crept into my week. I think the reason for that was really I'm just so programmed to be positive that I don't like to succumb to obstacles, and I just feel like running into a brick wall. But really watching Evans yesterday, how we had the conversations, how we did those calls, and just learning the skill to my work ethic. If I put those two together, I know I'm going to do it. So just seeing him live and seeing in action was a massive help. So I'm feeling a little bit better today about that.
Day 4 is a magical day. Today is all about collecting keys. We need to collect keys. We need money in the bank. We need to see some results. We need to see the end result of the last 3 days of grinding and putting in the work. And the plan by the end of today is to have 3 or 4 keys in our hands. So let's see, man. Let's crack on. Let's see how it goes.
It's the next day and we're looking forward to pick up the keys today. We're at the property currently waiting on the landlord. Mark's not here today, unfortunately. He's at home with the baby, and this is one of the reasons why we're doing property, to be financially free, where we can spend more time together, more time with the baby.
It's not my job to make the property kind of suitable for holiday lets. That's your job.
Correct.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
So I'm just giving you the property and I'm saying, yeah, that's okay with me. Right. So that generally, I think that's important that we are on the same page about.
Yeah, I think we are with that. One of the things that you queried about was the council tax and stuff like that. That's something that we obviously always cover, but we can obviously put it in the contract. So let's go through the things that you wanted to get amended.
No.
If we were the tenant, we're not to pay the rents, you always call up and like, you know what, Shanique is not paying the rent. What they would do, they would start evicting Shani, but they would continue paying the rent until she's out of the property.
We'll be here for 7 o'clock.
No problem, no, quite stress.
Cool. All right, we'll let you crack on. Have a good day.
All right,
See you later on.
take care.
Cheers.
Get the keys. Got the keys. I've got the keys.
Yeah.
Winners.
That's what we do, man. We close deals on the spot.
It was a bit picky, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he wanted everything done to the T with the contracts. So yeah, I'm glad we ended up closing the deal. Evans was a good help. So yeah, we're excited. I can't wait to put my stamp on this property, like decorating it and everything.
We're gonna head to the other property viewing in Stoke-on-Trent.
Yep.
We're a little bit behind on time, so we should head there. Do you reckon they're gonna?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're just giving you an update about the property. So the landlord pulled out last minute. It was very, very picky with what he wanted in the contract and what he didn't want in the contract. We just wanted to update you and see how you feel currently about that. Obviously, it was not a win, but we did try. How do you feel?
Obviously, we wanted it.
Yeah.
So, it's not a great feeling, but it's also not the end of the road. Still have two others that we can possibly secure.
Yeah.
Mark, I love your positivity, and because you're so positive, I want to give you some positive news. The positive news is that we got the keys! And it's obviously unfinished. Will the landlord be open to KNA? Are we viewing the second one later on with you as well? Amazing. Alright, cool. Talk to her, so don't blame me.
So yeah, but I'll be at Gilla Road for 3:33. The best I could probably do for you, I'm going to be honest, if you pay the £400 holding deposit today, I can probably arrange for you to have the keys tomorrow, and you'll sign the lease, but you'll start on Monday. That's probably the best I can try to do for you.
On Monday?
Yeah, so your lease start date will be Monday, but obviously we'll sign you before we collect the keys, which will be tomorrow. If that's if Veronica can get it ready. Obviously I'll have to check with her, depending on how busy she is.
Alright, I'll tell you what, why don't we just do 5 days then?
That's still
So, are we 7 days? We are compromising, and we can shake hands on it.
5 days.
So you're saying sign the lease Monday for it to start on Friday, and your rent starts on the Friday?
Correct. So we've just come all over here, driven an hour and a half. Unfortunately, we can't get inside the house because apparently it's the wrong keys or they're just quartering. Doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, we were not going to go anything anyway because aesthetically on the exterior, it's a bit horrible, right? However, on the previous viewing that we just came from, they've come back and they've said
that they'll accept and no deposit down.
No deposit down.
Zero deposit.
So that's obviously a very good thing. And however, she has got something else right next to the cricket ground that we're gonna potentially view tomorrow. We can get into that one. So super exciting stuff.
Yeah, sorry, the best I can do is I can give you room free Monday, Tuesday. You can collect the keys Monday morning.
Okay.
And then your lease will start on the Wednesday. Well, your payments will start on the Wednesday.
Fine.
So I must say today you smashed it. 2 deals done in a day, which is amazing. No deposit, super stationic. Now the work stationic, unfortunately.
Yeah, ready for it.
So now you got the keys for that one. The one that we got, obviously, we got the keys for it. We didn't get any rent-free period, which means now time is money. So tonight, what I want you to do tonight is to go to IKEA and obviously get all the furniture and get it delivered. Then the next step is to go in there and start doing the painting. Now, obviously, Leopold, who's also on the mastermind, has kindly volunteered to help you do the painting.
Yep.
So that can be done obviously over the weekend. You're gonna get the keys for the next one tomorrow. That's another. You have a few days period on that one as well. I'm just currently waiting in the hotel lobby for Leopold. He's on his way. Should be here in a minute. Said that he's 1 minute away, but The reason why it's a bit of a bittersweet day is because Shanique and Mac have turned the corner. So much so that today they've got 2 deals done today with no deposit. Absolutely phenomenal. At the end of day 1, I was very disappointed in Shanique and Mark. Not disappointed from a results point of view, because I never judge my students on results. I only judge them on effort. And at the end of day 1, I was not happy with the amount of effort. We had a conversation. Come day 2, they were very coachable, and they've been coachable throughout. And as a result, they have now got the results. With Liverpool now, we're now day 4. Guess what happened? We have got 2 deals lined up, right? That's almost done, but it's not in the bag yet. We're meant to obviously get another deal done, signed, sealed today. It went upside down. We're meant to get an investor in to fund his BRR deal. That has been messed up a little bit. So it's a little bit of a bittersweet, because there's some of the things that he's done on his own accord hasn't really been 100%, coachable. And the thing is, the boy's got so much potential. He's got so much potential. It's a bit frustrating. He should be here in a minute, so I'm just waiting for him. We'll have a convo, see where we went wrong. We still have another day left in the challenge, and we can see how we can turn this around very quick.
Bro, today, what you want to talk about today, bro?
Oh, there it is. What's up, then, bro?
What's good, man?
What is happening, man? What's happening, bro? How are we still on day 4 with nothing in the bag yet? I know we have quite a few things up in the air.
I know.
We have nothing sealed, no keys yet, no money in the bank, and we only have a day left, bro. Number one, how have we got to this position? Why do you think we got to this position?
Bro, I don't know, bro. I've been putting in the work, man. Genuinely, I've been putting in the work. I don't know. Like I said, I have faith, but I just feel like if I assess today was a really bad day. Really bad day.
Hello, Marilyn. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just sending back a text to Leo. For to be funny, I've just see that he realized that he sent me a text earlier on.
Yeah, where you at with the chat that we had yesterday? What are you thinking?
Maybe I decide, okay, I maybe give it a chance. I wouldn't want to be like, okay, I'm jeopardizing him not to get a start on the project that he's getting the opportunity to do. So I'm gonna say, okay, I'll maybe give it a chance. And if I do, I would like everything to be properly wrapped up into a proper. You said you have a contract that can deal with it. I would have to maybe meet you in your office, maybe with my daughter or granddaughter. For obviously you need witnesses in it. So you would be one, my granddaughter or my daughter could be one.
Yeah, that sounds good. I mean,
to sign to the agreement, and it would have to be. I would maybe want my daughter to come, for she's quite good at these things, so she can have a look over the agreement and then to make sure it's all in line. Of me feeling really, as I said to you, I know we are part of the mastermind, but this is money that is quite a lot. And
come on,
business money.
What we're gonna do is I'll put the contract together. If we can obviously meet tomorrow, because we're gonna be in London tomorrow.
How much will you be expecting?
We said 20, didn't we?
Well, yes, 15 to 20.
Okay. Can we do 20? Is that possible?
Okay, no problem.
Bro, honestly, I'm so humbled.
That's what I'm talking about.
Evans.
That's what I'm talking about. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Because she didn't reply to you, I'm thinking like, oh man.
It's not been the best of days, but you know what? What just happened there? That's why you hold out, man. That's exactly why you hold out. Just when I thought it was over, I'm thinking, okay, we've got these 2 days left, but we're gonna have to really pull it out the bag. I'm telling you, man. God he just got the rest of the work just done, and obviously Evans was there to get that over the line. Massive appreciation and thanks going to him. Massive appreciation and thanks going down to Marilyn. Honestly, this is gonna be big, man. This deal is an amazing keeper. And I said one thing out of the week that I really wanted to get done was learn how to really raise finance. And after speaking to so many different investors, some people with money, some people without money, some people with money that doesn't want to invest just yet, all sorts of different people, like to have someone actually want to invest in me, and you know, it's just really heartwarming. So I'm massively grateful. You know, thank you to God, thank you to Evans. Now the plan is we're gonna just sit down. I've just downloaded the contract for this agreement. Just edit it to obviously suit the needs of Marilyn, and then obviously we'll go from there. I'm gonna print it off, you know, in the morning and then bring it up to London. So guys, we've literally just finished, you know, drafting up this contract and making sure all the terms that the investor, you know, has wanted have been put in there. So the goal now is just to, you know, get that printed off, you know, bring it down tomorrow, get it signed, get, you know, money in the bank, and then just, you know, onwards with this deal really, which is exciting times. Exciting times, man.
What is happening, people? It's day 5. It's the pinnacle day of this challenge. Today is all about collecting keys and getting deals signed and sealed. So we've got a property right next to Edgbaston Cricket Stadium. We're about to view it. It's if an agent that Shanika has got a property from yesterday. So as long as we like it, which it looks good on the pictures, it's going to be the 3rd deal for Shanique, which makes it challenge complete, right? We're going to head to Coventry, and we're going to obviously close one of Leopold's deals. That'll make his 3rd rent to rent, and then we're going to go to London and close the investor and get some money in the bag, and that's going to be our full goals, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm so excited, man.
Yeah, we're really excited for the day. We've got a bunch of viewings to do now, but also we're going to be heading to Coventry later to close up an essay that we've got in the pipeline as well. And then further on that, we're going down to London, meeting up with the investor, getting that closed off and going from there. So overall, really exciting day, really positive week, extremely excited, man.
Good
Morning.
morning.
What's happening, guys?
What's up,
Hi.
Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. I see you guys get the dress code this morning.
Yes. So we're currently at a viewing, just waiting on the agent to view a potential service accommodation. So yeah, we've already secured 2 properties. So hopefully we can secure this one to make it 3, which is what we wanted. So yeah.
It was a big day, and I'm proud of my wife, proud of Evans, proud of you guys, myself. You know, we're en route to achieving the goal that we set at the start of the week. So I'm looking forward to going either that goal or beyond.
Yeah, so we just spoke to the agent. She's on her way. She should be here in a few minutes, and then we can go up and have a look at the apartment. Really?
We have the street.
Oh, nice. And it is that one booked up? That's good.
There's someone in there right now.
Okay.
Leopold has one nearby here, you know. Listen, as a black man, I'm not used to this weather, you know. One's freezing my off. Asian's obviously a bit late, but you know what? It's all right. We were late yesterday, so it's only fair to square the playing field, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not liking this cold, man. Let's hope she has the right key this time.
Don't jinx it, please. Actually, it wasn't my fault yesterday.
So what's your request? Put your request on the table so she can work on it.
Yeah, so the deposit replacement scheme, if he's not open to 0 deposit down, 400 fee and 1st month's rent. And how many days?
You got 2 days in stock.
3 days. Can we get 3? Yeah.
I'll speak to the landlord, I'll see what he says about the deposit.
Okay.
And then I'll give you a call as soon as I've got an answer for you.
Perfect.
All right, no worries at all.
Thank you. So I've told her what we would like to happen. 0 deposit down, and if not, then the deposit replacement scheme, and we're willing to pay the 1st month's rent, 400 fee to the estate agent, and at least 3 days rent-free period, just to do a little TLC on the property, because it does need a bit of paint, and the cupboards, like Mark said, has rust, so we'll have to sort that before guests could go in.
Yeah, basically, that one is us. If we can sort it out quick, then it's a good location and it can make, you know, decent profit. But it does definitely need some work, some love. So we're gonna have to probably change out, you know, the hinges and things like that. get it a proper good scrub down, make it shiny, make it nice, new paint, new design. Yeah.
It should be ready.
Pretty much.
So how we get with the furniture last night?
I started looking at the ideas. I haven't put any in the basket just yet. So I haven't done my homework. If that makes sense.
So you know in school when you don't do your homework, you get detention.
Yeah.
Or you get put in a naughty corner, don't you? How have you guys found the week, man?
Amazing, to be honest, and we appreciate every lesson, every support that you guys gave us, and we've learned a lot. So moving forward, we could use those ideas and little tactics that you taught us, and how to speak to the agents and how to speak to the landlords to secure the deals, to get the zero deposits. So yeah, I've learned a lot.
Yeah, same. Like, it's been an amazing experience. You know, a lot of times black people worry about money more than anything. But when you get a chance for something like this, where you could be with the main man himself and learn firsthand and see how it's done, that's an invaluable experience. So it's worth every penny. Can't complain. Happy to, you know, have Evans here. Happy to have the whole team here supporting my wife, you know. And I've learned a lot just the same, you know. I've learned a lot of tactics, you know, how to negotiate. I've learned to value, you know, where you're from, because, you know, Evans taught us if we overlook where we're from, sometimes we're missing out on actual good properties that can actually give us good turnover. So, you know, I've learned, we've had little conflicts, little hiccups, little this, but it's all part of the journey and it's all part of growth. If there's no pressure, no issues, then you can't grow. And I think I've grown this week.
Cool, man. I'll let you guys crack on. You guys absolutely smashed it this week.
Thank you.
I know I pushed you guys, but it was for the best. But you guys handled it properly. And yeah, man, I'm excited for what's to come. All right, guys, take care. Lots of love. See you guys later. No worries, bye-bye.
This week I showed me a perfect example of how to do it. You know, I can't reveal everything, but definitely what I got to experience is definitely worth every single penny.
So my job is done with one team, Shanique and Mark. They absolutely smashed it. Power couple, very strong. Now it's all about Leopold. And it's about dotting the I's, crossing the T's.
Ready?
We're about to go to this agent. Hopefully we can get the keys for all three of those deals. They're all very close. And lastly, we're gonna go down and get the money in the bank, baby, to buy this property. Let's go.
Hey Leo, I can get, he's going to come up and meet me at the property today.
Lovely.
So what time are you free?
Preferably, I'm actually in Coventry. I'm on the way to Coventry now, actually. So any time before noon would be perfect.
So I'll get the keys for that and I'll show you that one as well.
Yeah, man. So we literally just got here in Coventry. We're gonna walk in now to an agent we were speaking to yesterday, see what business he can do for us really quickly, and go from there as well. So let's go in. Let's do it. Yeah, I went there yesterday with Maz, but it wasn't suitable. So I was just coming back to see if there's anything else we can have.
You guys just want one property?
Yeah, there was one specific one that we liked on the website. If you can pop it up. Should I come around? It's on the website, on property. Yeah.
Arrogant House, 2-bed, 1050.
I went back and looked at on your website. There's one that we think we want to view and see if we can do business on it.
Which one is it?
Arrogant House.
Nah, we can't do that because you got someone living there, man.
So if we took on the 2 tenants, would it be available now?
We could give it, yeah. But it depends what money we're talking.
Well, let's look at it then.
I'll tell you what, Leo, get the address of the girl for 126 Humber Avenue.
Yeah, cool.
My friends agreed to turn around for me.
No problem. No problem. We'll see you here then. Alright, cool. So we just come in there. Maz has obviously agreed to turn around. There's a 5-bed property, it's HMO, that's available with tenants in there already. So we're gonna have a look at it.
See, that's the thing. The one thing I learned from landlords and agents, right? They want to work at their pace, and that's not my pace. They have to work at my pace because I'm the customer. I'm the one paying them. So it was like in January, like, no, let's view it now. We're here. It's like, I'm like, nah, come and show it to us. So it's about working on your pace. When you know your value, you get agents and landlords to work at your pace.
These are the guys that are going out.
Just 3 rooms. 3 rooms are leaving in January.
Okay, is it fully tenanted at the moment? 3 of the tenants are leaving in January. 2 of them want to stay. So the landlord's pretty much good to go, but they're looking for about 2-4 at the moment for this.
How much should the room be rented out for?
But it's more just so the figures for the landlord really, because that just wouldn't work. Even if that was supposed to be 500 a room, it wouldn't work.
It wouldn't work?
It just wouldn't work. Yeah, cool man. So this was the one that was supposed to be available in Jan? Yeah, this one wouldn't work, bro. If anything comes up that actually does work, on it straight away, man. Just let me know.
Alright,
and then we'll just fire from there. Yeah, so we just viewed that 5-bed HMO. If I'm honest with you, it's not gonna work. The numbers just don't stack up, and you know, there's not really a conversation after that point. Is this the one above the
shop?
Okay.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is where it is above here. I think I'm sure it is. I've not been to this one, but this is 194A, Lockhurst Lane. The one I'm showing you is 212. So they're so close.
I see.
I might as well just show you both of them. But I'll show the pictures.
What's the rent on it?
Rent on that is 1100. But you're going to notice, the more we speak and the more properties, for anything 3-bed in Carve, it's over £1,000.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Ready?
This is how we do it, man. This is how we do it. 2 properties. You're the guy, bro. And
Thank you, bro.
The busy thing about this agent is that they have a lot more properties to give us.
Yeah, they do.
So I know they're giving us 2 now, but I'm sure if you wanted to give them some more next week or week after, you're gonna get it.
Yeah, definitely.
How you feeling, man?
Man, I'm over the moon, you know. It's been such a good week so far. You know, that's another goal ticked off. Straight down to London now, finish the rest of it, and then just go from there really. But really, really good, really strong.
We haven't quite hit the goal, but the biggest one was to obviously get you to buy that property, which we're now heading there to get the money in the bank.
We're ready, man.
And if we do that, I think the week will be a productive week.
Yeah, man, ready?
All right, bro, let's do it.
Yeah, man, ready! Looks like one of them is still here, you know. We'll just see who's there. This is bedroom 1. Oh, sorry, I got first, yeah. Built-in wardrobe again. It's the back room here. There's a little office area. And the master bedroom. Your master bed. Your ensuite in there. And you got your walk-in wardrobe.
Wow, what a drive. 3 hours in the car. I mean, things that we have to do, man, to become successful.
Gotta hustle, bro.
If only people knew the price that we've paid this week. Very proud of you, man. Speaking of the price, we're obviously about to go in there and get the prize, get the signature. Yeah, man, we're pumped, super excited. How you feeling?
I'm feeling so good. Like I said, it was a long drive down, but we're here. You know, about to go in there and just meet our investor. Got some chocolates. You know, we're gonna give over to them as well. You know, just to say a little bit of a thank you. But once again, massive thank you for even going there for Evans for actually facilitating and helping in that process as well. So overall, really excited. Massively positive day from Coventry to London. Definitely great.
Wicked. Let's get another W. Let's go.
Because it is cold outside. Quiet street though. Oh, yeah.
Hello?
Hi Marilyn, how are you?
No, I'm okay.
Good. We're just outside, we've just arrived.
Pardon?
We're just outside, we've just arrived.
Okay, you're outside?
Yeah, we're at the door.
Oh, where? Let me see if I see you. Where are you?
At the door, at the front.
At the front?
Mm-hmm.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're at the right place. Are you in the car?
No, we're at the front, 50 Manor Road.
No, then you're not at the right place. I'm at the, it's a restaurant, you know that?
A restaurant?
It's a restaurant.
Okay.
And somebody just making this space inside the restaurant, you know. Yeah, what number? Yeah.
Number
it's a restaurant. You have the big sign and it says bye.
Number 50.
So I don't think you're at the right place.
Jesus Christ.
What number? Yeah. What number did I send you?
Oh my God. There's
supposed to be 332.
Oh my God. Mm-hmm.
332 Regent Street, Regent Park Road.
Oh my God.
What's the problem?
Let me just run if we've gone to the wrong address. Well, Marilyn, we're gonna make our way. We're at the wrong address. We're at Manor Road. We're gonna be there as soon as possible. No joke. No joke. Yeah, when I was checking it, it's the wrong one we put in when I was putting it back through there. Yeah, you know, they're right next to each other on the text message, and I put it.
We're on the way, Marilyn. Apologies. Don't worry about it. We'll make it up to you.
Let me tell her, I don't know. Alright.
Thank you. See you soon. Cheers, Marilyn. Bye-bye. Come on, Leo.
Fuck's sake, bro.
Bro, this is like someone about to give you 20 grand. How can we get this? Number one, we haven't got a contract done. We haven't got a contract in person. Number two, we've got the wrong address, bro. And number three, we're already late.
Should we just get in?
Nah, man. But you have to learn from this. Definitely. Make sure you don't get this. But you can't get this wrong. How can you get this wrong? This is the biggest opportunity.
Of the light, yeah, for real.
You get it wrong?
Yeah, for real. Yeah, let's move. Yeah, man, we're in a rush right now, man. Like, literally, it's been one of the longest hours of my life of recent, but... So literally, guys, we're about to arrive. We made it. What a very, very long hour. Good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, good you. Looking for Marilyn.
Should be down there.
Down the back.
Like advertising.
Hmm?
Oh, okay, let me. She should be down there.
Thank you. Good evening.
Hi, how are you?
Good evening, Marilyn. You okay?
Hi, Evans, how are you?
How you doing? You alright? I know you're eating your food. You okay? How you doing?
Thank you for the wait.
Mama, you kill me.
Is it Charlie? Is it Brown with an E?
Yeah, no. BR with an N.
Yeah, and then and how do you spell the Charlie?
S-H-A. That's not really have to be detached. It's semi-detached, but
okay, that's fine.
We'll discuss that anyway.
No problem.
Once you see something, you just. So, what will we be doing now?
So it's just
something to sign in.
It's just this one here. So when you're ready, you can just click that button there.
Yeah, and is it my finger I have to use?
So let's do that and see what.
Yeah, let me have the information.
Here you are.
Let me see them again.
Yeah,
yeah.
As you said, this one is not going to take that much.
Mm-mm.
It looks solid.
Yeah. They didn't let me go through with it. I changed the amount and I've been going through the whole process. Then they said a whole lot of questions they asked as usual. Yeah. But then when I go, they said something went wrong, start again.
Thanks for calling Santander. Our offices are now closed. Our opening times are Monday to Friday 8 to 8 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sunday 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Please call
They open on Sunday as well?
Yeah.
I'll have to send it tomorrow, then you just confirm to me that you...
Yeah, I believe so. I think that's something we can do, Evans, now, because they're closed up. So that's fine.
It's amazing what you can achieve in 5 days when you just focus and put all your eggs in that basket.
It's true, bro. I agree.
I'm super excited, man. We obviously have the investor on board, contract is signed now, there's no going back.
Yep.
And you are very likely to even sell a deal to her as well.
Yeah.
So if we just recap the week, 2 deals secured.
Yep.
For on a rent-to-rent basis. 1 BRL, raise the finance of an investor, and potentially even sell a deal to her.
Yep.
Bro, I just want to say how proud I am of you. From the day you joined the mastermind until now, you haven't looked back, bro. You've been obviously putting in the work.
Yeah.
And there's no like, it's not by luck that you're doing what you're doing now. So I'm really proud of you.
Thank you, man.
How do you find the 7 days?
Oh man, it's been amazing. If I'm being totally honest with you, man, I first just want to say this. I've started so much things in my life without God. If I'm being completely honest with you, this isn't, and they've failed and I've made mistakes along the way because of it. This isn't going to be one of them. So, you know, I started off the week saying I thank Jesus Christ for, you know, the week and what He's doing with me. I also want to say thank you to you, Evans, and taking the time out to spend with me. And onwards and upwards, man. I'm so blessed. So thank you. It means a lot to me, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, man. I don't really show too much emotion or anything like that, so you probably already know this, but this means so much to me. Since I made that decision to join the mastermind work with Evans over the last couple of months, it's been intense. It's been a blessing. Obviously, you know, it's just me. Obviously, there's Mark and Shanique now as well, and one or two other people in Birmingham. So, you know, we're a little bit away from the London team, but you know, I've just been in my own sort of space, grinding and working every single day. So it was first just nice to be recognised for that work ethic by having Evans come spend a week. So that was the first thing. And then on top of that, man, it's just nice to actually start to reap the rewards from making a commitment. So I remember sitting in Jamaica thinking to myself, when I come back, I want to end the year super strong. And obviously, shit, man. Having to run both businesses, you know, I've been 2-3 hours sleep for the last couple of months. So yeah, genuinely, like, finish running the office, going to do deals, calling people, furnishing houses. Then we got Evans down, going to agents. It's been a lot, man. So I'm just so happy to have all the blessings come in. You know, we found a lovely investor that, you know, there's going to be some big things there. You know, we've sourced some service accommodation deals. Even just today, whilst we're sorting all this out, I get, you know, my longest booking, you know, that I've had on a single property, 22 days. You know, I just feel the blessings coming in, man. So I just feel super blessed. You know, super blessed, super humbled. Onwards and upwards, man. I'm super, super, super grateful. Thank you to every single person who's been a part of it. There's more to come. And yeah, man. Thanks to Mark and Shanique as well. It was, you know, we got like a group chat we created for the week. It was so nice. I was saying to you, Kev, yesterday, just seeing their little messages they're posting every single day, just being so motivating. Just all the little things, man, that really make something like this a great thing. I'll be honest with you, I'm past the point of even caring, man. It is what it is. It means a lot to me, so it's just coming out, because sometimes I just bottle everything up. But genuinely, like, this is gonna be the start of a big thing. I told Evans before this challenge, I was like, brother, we are gonna make history, and I have no doubt about it moving forward. So yeah, that's what I would say. Obviously for, you know, our dear investor here, you know, it's gonna be big things, and you know, she's got a nice little, you know, box of chocolate to celebrate. I didn't actually manage to get Evans anything, but what I will say is, you know, he's a big believer in, you know, giving back, and he does that to his community and his team, and I want to be the, you know, following that example. So Evans, man, if you ever do any, you know, events in Birmingham, you need a hand from me, you know, I'm always here to help. You know, I hope you take me on to do that, and we just continue to go from there. So yeah, apart from that, hope you guys enjoyed seeing me, being in my space for the week, being a part of the challenge, and yeah, we just go from there, man. We just go from there. I'm out.
I was saying in the corner there, you know, take him down my eye, because obviously a year and a half I put this together. I went to create a family where we obviously work together, we really build something, and it's amazing to see how, you know, a couple of my students working together, becoming financially free in the same week, and another mastermind student, you know, helping them out and investing in them. I think, you know, I've got to the point where I think I've created a very healthy community, and you know, nobody deserves this more than Leopold. I'm a very good judge of character, and for the last few months he's been working his socks off. He's been making loads of mistakes, but he's been taking lessons from them, and now it's good for him to reap the rewards. So I'm super grateful for my students who are very coachable, putting in the work, like Leopold, Shanique, Mark. I think it could not happen to a better free people, so I'm very grateful for them. Also grateful for Marilyn as well, so obviously also invest in Leopold. So I just feel like a proud dad. So yeah, I'm just happy, man, and I'm full of joy. I'm so excited for what's to come. The mastermind is going to be the best property community in the world. I'm determined to do that, and I'm not going to stop, because I'm blessed and God is with me every step of the way. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Keep it real.